Hello and welcome to the current podcast. This is John Grant in Davao City. About a week or two ago, I went to Iloilo, and whilst I was having a lovely meal in a restaurant, myself and my friends became aware of the placemats. Very amusing placemats. And my friend Steve from England, he's going to read some of the things that were on this placemat. Well, you've got to decide, and we don't know the answer. Was it written by a Filipino or somebody visiting? You decide. And let's see if you recognise yourself in the following.
You nail all photographs on your walls in the living room. You say comfort room instead of restroom. You say for takeout instead of to go. You point with your lips. You nod upwards to greet someone. Your nickname is Boy. You ask for Colgate instead of toothpaste. You eat underdeveloped duck eggs. You pronounce the word already as already. You say Kodakan instead of taking pictures. You say pliers when you meant flyers. You cover your sofa with plastic. You have a Last Supper quilt on your dining wall. You may drive a Mercedes-Benz with maroon seat covers. You hang a rosary on the rear-view mirror of your car. You have a Santo Nino shrine in your living room. You're standing next to big boxes at the airport. You say "Hoi" to get someone's attention. Your car chirps like a bird when you back up. You have a collection of Bruce Lee and Charles Bronson movies in VHS and Betamax. You have Best of Slow Rock cassette tapes in heat-proof casing. To call somebody, you psst. You drink with your friends and share the same glass, passing it around. You say Q-Tex instead of nail polish. You're the plane passenger with the biggest hand-carry luggage. You don't want to eat the last piece of food on the plate, but offer it to others. You say ano this and ano that. You say that everybody is your cousin, niece, etc. You say things a bit backwards, like stick bread instead of breadsticks. You drive a Jeep with your family name written on the back. You have Toyo circles on your tablecloth. You wash and reuse styrofoam cups. You collect items from hotels and restaurants for souvenir. You smile for no reason. You find dried up rice morsels on your shirt. You add unwarranted H to your name, i.e. boy, B-H-O-Y, or Jun, J-H-U-N. You put hands together in front of you as if to make a path and say, excuse, excuse. You consistently arrive 30 minutes late for all events. You prefer to make acronyms for phrases such as OA for overacting, or TNT for well you know. You own a karaoke. You own a piano that no one ever plays. Your car still has the plastic covers. You have a giant wooden fork and spoon hanging somewhere in the dining room. You have a giant wooden tinikling dancer on the wall. You have a Mercedes-Benz and you call it Chedeng. Your mum or sister is a nurse. You have aunts or uncles named Boy, Baby or Girly. You have a family member that has a nickname that repeats itself. Deng Deng, Ling Ling, Bing Bing. You dip bread in your morning coffee.
Well, my thanks to Steve for going through that. We can't tell you who wrote that because it's not credited anywhere on this piece of paper, but we all found it amusing. I hope you did too. So, from this week's podcast, thank you very much for listening.